The man you are going to hear now is in the soft guy era, and how he let that woman pay the bill. Lol, drizzle drizzle.
I think I'm gonna leave, but like I need you to pay the bill because I'm not paying the bill. Like
I can't afford to pay the bill. But I get paid on Friday. I was thinking maybe you just looked out this time. I mean, you did ask me to come out to eat.
I didn't ask you. You asked me to come out to eat.
Well, I sat here and pretended like I cared about what you said for like an hour. I think it is respectful for you to
my
pay
god!
the bill.
Oh my god! I've never had anyone talk to me like that. Like I'll pay it just because like you seem like you.
How about you see if your sister can cash out you some money for it?
I'm literally like appalled. Like I don't like. Are you being serious right now?
I'll cover the tip if you want to like.
If you have the tip, then I'm not gonna sit here and argue with someone about paying a bill. I'll pay it, but like that's so sad that you would like ask somebody.
Well,
out.
if you'll pay it, then what's the big deal? Now come over here. Let me feel on with it.
This comment right here, I really don't think that he's speaking for all men, because I know that there will be somebody that steps up one day to be some sort of father figure for my child. It's also very, like, I'm very surprised that you felt comfortable actually typing this out and commenting on someone's video. Like, it's just the wildest thing. You don't know my circumstances with my child, or his father. Yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully he's not speaking for all men out there, but this was just really disappointing to see.
He's speaking for at least 99% of men when he says that dating a single mom is like playing someone else's saved game. The sense of entitlement from this walking red flag is unreal. She doesn't just hope, she expects a man to step up someday. Well, as they say, a sucker is born every minute, but I'm tired of simps.
Shock to no one that it turns out there are loads of girls that feel the same way I do about how hopeless it is being in your mid-30s and trying to date.
In less than 6 months, I'm going to be 36 years old. I'm going to be 36 and I'm not married. I don't have kids. I rent my apartment and I live in a city that I don't really connect with. I'm not going to say I haven't had major breakdowns about it because believe me, I have. But you know what? In this moment, and I don't know if it's just because the days are getting longer, but I'm okay with that.
When a woman starts asking where all the good men are, it's often because those men are avoiding her for a reason. Modern women rarely admit they need to improve themselves. Instead, they claim that men are bad, toxic, and manipulative. Ladies, good luck with your cats. The sooner you start holding yourselves accountable, the better off you'll be, because the consequences of your actions will catch up to you eventually.
My place is 103.
There are not just a place available in this.
It's gonna be difficult. My place is 103, and I need my place.
6.5 hours later.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's my place. But
you know.
Yeah, but you know, calm down.
Everybody wants their place.
Allez, hop. Sorry.
I give you a place.
Shout out to feminist philosopher Kate Mann, who wrote an entire book arguing that men have a much bigger problem with entitlement and privilege compared to women. She claims that a man should sacrifice his seat for a woman simply because she's a woman, and you'll never see a man in that kind of position. If you tell a man to give up his seat, he gets up without question. I know because I have first-hand experience. Men aren't entitled because no one cares about our feelings, and no one validates our mistakes and entitlement like other women do. In a video I watched, 2 women displayed a shocking sense of entitlement. Imagine if 80–90% of Western women behave that way, yet they still wonder why men don't want anything to do with them. You can compare Western women to poison dart frogs. They may look beautiful, but you better not touch them. They are too costly to deal with, and once you engage with them, they have you in their grasp. They know how to leverage their femininity to extract resources from you, weaponizing their sexuality to punish you for real or imagined slights. They will manipulate and drain you dry.
I just tried going on a blind date and I was extremely humbled. Extremely humbled. As soon as I walk up, this man is drinking a glass of wine. I'm like, oh, hi. He's like, he follows me and I've met him one other time before. So it wasn't completely blind date, but we had never like, you know. When I sit down, he's like, I'm sorry, this is awkward, but this isn't it for me. And I'm like, no, it's not awkward. That's fine. Like, I get it. Sometimes you can feel right off the bat. I'm just curious, what is the reason? Like, what energy did I bring that made you so quickly be like, oh, no. But I'm like, I get it too. Sometimes I feel that energy and I respect you being like, this isn't it. He says, you don't look like the last time I saw you or your pictures on Instagram. I have the beauty filter on right now, but I do not Facetune my pictures. When I upload pictures on my stories, I put like the Paris filter on, but like, fucking sue me. Like, sorry. Beauty filter off. Like, I don't think I look that different. Like, no, my skin is not perfect by any means, but enough to send someone away on the first 5 seconds of a fucking day. Which I'm not mad at this guy, because when it's not it, you know, it's not it, but fucking A, dating is hard. I'm in the trenches right now. And I'm not trying to catfish anybody. Like, I'm just, I turn the beauty filter back on because, yeah, it makes me prettier. Fucking get over it. Get over it. I think I'm gonna go to my best friend's house now and drink some wine with her because...
Yeah, get the credit card. No, get the credit card. Get your keys to the house. Get your keys to the car.
Need to go.
Go where?
Go think about some stuff.
No, go give me the stuff. Give me the credit card. Give me the keys.
Just leave
give me everything. Yeah. No, yeah, that's it, boo boo. It's over and done with. It's nothing to talk about. He's not the father. You're a scammer. Like I said, you're a scammer. It's over and done.
I understand the frustration of women because what they're saying is there's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a lie.
That's not a lie.
Listen.
What?
There's not a lot of good men who want y'all. There's a lot of good men out there like where the good man at? Like they hiding under a rock or in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're gonna walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't gonna go too far because everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we're not looking at you. There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass. I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't shit. She'll say, this man ain't shit. He ain't shit. He was bad. He was bad. Every woman think they're a good woman. What makes you a good woman? Who's auditing that you're a good woman? You are auditing yourself. Why don't you ask your exes what they think? Because all your relationships diminished and ended in turmoil. So maybe you're not as good as you really think you are.
You know, life after divorce. As a woman, I would honestly sit here and say, as much as I've made the decision and the choice to divorce my husband then, I also regret it. I don't regret it because I still loved him, but I regret it because I feel like I denied my children the right and the opportunity to have what people call a normal family. Now today I'm sitting with kids who are in the statistic of divorce. So as much as I've divorced, I would never ever advise anybody to go through a divorce.
70% of divorces are initiated by women, often because they feel bored and unhappy. The dating scene is challenging for single mothers, so married women considering divorce for trivial reasons need to understand this. If your husband isn't mistreating or cheating on you, you should work on your marriage. There aren't enough good men to go around, and many of us are getting our passports and leaving. Don't divorce your husband over ridiculous reasons, especially with no-fault divorce laws, which I think are absurd.
I saw a few videos of girls going like really early to the gas stations to like check out the blue collar boys. Miss girl, you are doing it all wrong. If you want a blue collar boy, you go get yourself a job. Not doing blue collar work, don't you worry. You work as an office girl in a heat and air, plumbing, construction.
Also, remember the Me Too movement. Men are wary of associating with female coworkers due to the risk of HR issues and getting fired. So, please, stay out of my face. And that concludes today's discussion on MGTOW voice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.